Hey, it's Monday. Everybody loves Monday. Unless you're retired. If you're retired, you don't mind Monday. Do you mind Monday, Sue?
I don't mind Monday.
I don't mind Monday. But if you go to work, I always hated Mondays when I went. It meant a whole nother week. Whole nother week gone. There's Patty. Hey, good to see Patty on. I don't think Patty. I think Patty's retired. She don't mind Monday, do you, Patty? It's Monday's a good day. There's Traveling Buckeyes. Hello. Hi, guys. I think it was Corey's birthday, wasn't it?
I think it was.
Hey, happy birthday, Corey, in person. You got younger. That's what we all do. We keep getting younger. We never get older. We just get younger and younger and younger until we turn out to be babies again. Of course, I act like a baby, so good to see you guys on. Did it finally get a little dry up in Ohio? Gosh, I've seen flooding everywhere, but I think maybe it's dried up here a little bit. Let's hope so. Oh, you're welcome. I appreciate it. So it's been hot here today. It was 107 once I saw, but now that's in the sun. Right now it's 104, but again, that's in the sun. It's probably about 95, you know. And Patty's boondocking North Cape Plaza off Edgewater in Orlando. So I bet it's kind of warm there, isn't it, Patty? In the trying to stay. When you boondock there, do you have any AC? Are you running a generator or anything? You know. Just kind of wonder. Oh, it's not really raining again today. Oh my gosh, I figured your rain to be done. That's crazy. So, yeah, I was wondering about you, Patty. How are you coping with May 26th? So, that's when Chrissy's.
Oh, Chrissy's. Okay, so it just happened.
It passed, wow. Yeah.
We missed it.
We missed it. Oh, rats. Rats, we missed it. So, again, Patty, how you coping with the heat? Do you have a generator with so you can run your AC, or how you deal with that? It's hot out. We yesterday about what time was that? 9:15. Oh, Jenny runs real good. Okay, cool, good. I'm glad you have so you can cool down because it gets hot. Well, yesterday it was 9:15 last evening. The electric it kind of went off and came back on.
It was off for about 2 minutes.
Yeah, about 2 minutes, and then a couple minutes later it went off. Well.
Yeah.
We were watching this show. It was on last night.
Oh,
Nick Walinda. Oh, when's your birthday, Sue? September
6th.
6th, yeah. I said 7. September 6th. I was close. One day off, so, you know. But anyway, so Nick Lawenda and his sister was tightrope walking in New York City, and they were getting to the point they had to pass. They was coming at each other, and they had to get over top of each other. And just at that point, bam, electric went off, and
they were just getting
just there. So I ran out to the road track, kicked the generator on, turned the AC on, and finished watching it. So, but yeah, we had a truck went off the road, just up the road, knocked down, and there it goes. Say, there's Rick. Hi, Bob, Sue, Patty, Buckeyes. So good to see Rick on. Are you warm, Rick? So yeah, knocked Transformer down. A friend of mine, they have a place called Angels Have Wings. No, Angels Have Paws.
Angels Have Paws.
They rescue dogs and stuff, and man, it wiped out their front fence and everything. This guy in a pickup truck. Don't know his thing. Oh, when's mine? Mine is March 12th.
Oh, I just don't say that.
Yeah, March 12th. Buckeye says, hello, Rick. Oh, Rick, I think you got one more recipe. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. Your latest one. Some reason it didn't get in my queue today, because I usually watch them every morning about 11 o'clock. I put on videos, and I just made me think, I don't think I saw your latest video yet. I gotta watch that. After this chat, I'll put it on, check it out. So I watch quite a few of them every day. Rick says my birthday is October 29th, so you're almost Halloween.
Oh.
Is it 29th or 30th? It's Halloween.
31st.
Is it 31st? Okay, you're close to being Halloween.
So it's Nicole's. Hers is the 30th.
You can spook us, Rick. Oh, birthdays. So Sue likes to keep track of birthdays. I can't keep track of my own. It's like I'm not good at keeping track of birthdays. So Sue does. She does. She has a list and all this that she does all her birthdays and keeps track of them and all that. So. Are you getting rain, Rick? Buckeye said they were getting some rain and warming up. What's your temperatures up there? I haven't looked at it recently to see what the temperatures were even like up in Ohio, Pennsylvania, in that area. Rick says, as a kid, I always got Halloween cakes for my birthday. Oh, that's cool. I like Halloween though. It's a fun. You can have a lot of fun with Halloween, you know. Dress up. Oh, it's dry and very hot there. Okay. Dry and very hot. Well, we're cooling down. We're 104 now. We were 107. And oh, there's Denny. How hot are you, Denny? Denny's on the golf side of it. So 80 here today. That's nice. 80 is just a nice temperature, really. Patty says 10/27, and she won't tell you her year. So she was in.
Hers is the day after.
Day after Rick's, yeah.
Or a couple days before.
Rick says, "Ouch, 104." Well, that's right in the sun, though, Rick. It's probably 95 degrees out, but that's right out. Oh, it's 91 there, Denny. So you're actually a little cooler over there. You're fairly close to the Gulf, though. But it's not that bad. A while ago, it's like it felt hot in here, and I changed the air filter today. Well, this air filter we just got a couple new ones, and they were like paper ones. Those things wasn't letting no air come through. I kept thinking, I'm not gonna feel much air coming out of these registers, and so I put the old one back in. Now it's blowing nice, you know. So it was not letting it flow. So those air filters aren't any good, unfortunately. Yeah, Rick says, Patty, I'm sure you're a youngster. She is. She's just a young one. Rick says 7 miles away from the Gulf, so you're pretty close to the Gulf. See, we're actually, I think it's actually 23 miles right to the ocean from here. So it's, you know, it's a little ways. We don't really get all the ocean breezes like you would if you was right there. And you can tell a difference. When I was riding a motorcycle, if you'd go over the bridge, over the causeway, over the intercoastal, especially like spring and fall, the temperature would just drop like 10 degrees. It's such a difference when you cross over the bridges, you know, so... It says, hi, Denny. See Denny on this afternoon. So anyway, and right this time of day, it gets hot right here where we're sitting because the sun is setting down over here and the sun is blaring right here into this window. And so it gets pretty warm right this time right here, this time of day. Then he says, Ron said wind and rain in Worcester an hour ago. So that's what the Buckeyes here said, that there was getting some rain up there, and thought maybe it was done. Worcester, Ohio's got floods all over. The fairgrounds are flooded, roads are flooded, you know. And again, that happened back in 1969 on July 4th. July 4th night, it rained and it rained and rained and it flooded everywhere. Yeah, Bucky says, hi, Denny. What town are you near? His over there. He's near. What is that town? Inner. What is it, Sue? Tell me. Inglis. There you go. See, my mind goes blank. Inglis. Inglis.
Yankeetown.
Yankeetown.
The little burgs.
Yeah.
Burgs. I'm trying to think of the other town that he's close to.
But his place in Ohio, he's Worcester, Ohio. He's just right outside Worcester.
Yeah, we're all from Worcester.
But he has a place up in Worcester, but he stays here because he's smart. Yeah.
What is the other place? It's I'm blanking out.
Rick says, Patty, you still there? I think Patty's there. She's there in her as if you ever watch Rusty 90360, what's his Rusty's?
78609.
78609, old guy, and he's in his luxurious casita. He lives in a casita.
A casita, yeah.
And he has a YouTube channel, and here about a week ago I haven't seen Rusty on, and I was like, what's going on? So I got to check, and somehow his YouTube channel got hacked. He had 35,000 subscribers, and he reset it up. Same number, but he just put a space between his number, and he's actually restarting it all over again.
Right.
And right now he's got 1,400 subscribers. Already monetized his old channel just that quick on it, but still he lost that channel, and some reason he can't get in. He's locked out of it. He can't get in his YouTube channel, and that'd be crazy. Like, some of these people who live on it, if they got locked out of it, they'd be out, you know, like Tim Dracker or some of the big channels, you know, they would be out of it. So like I've said before, I would hate to rely on YouTube as a source of income, and you gotta get a lot more subscribers than I do to make much of an income, because you don't make much at all. It's almost a joke. Yeah, then he said 1 mile south of Inglis off of 19, so it says, yes, she's there.
October 26th, is that what she said, or 27th?
Oh, I've already forgot.
Let's go back to Rick here.
Rick says, Patty, how do you think I am? Let's guess how old Rick is. He is 19. Oh, Patty says 29. Rick said, laugh out loud. Seriously. Oh, you want us to be serious, Rick? Do we ever get serious on here?
There. So I just added a few birthdays. Now I just need addresses.
And addresses, you know. Rick says, I wish, Bob. Hey, did anybody watch my Daily Dog channel and my haircut today? If you haven't, check it out. Hey, when you're bored and you can't get outside because it's too warm, and what you do is make stupid videos. So I did a video of me cutting my hair. Jeff was on. I haven't seen Jeff on here yet. I'm surprised because we commented just a few minutes ago. And yeah, I'll just make a stupid video for the heck of it. Oh, Buckeye says, you're 52. Oh, you're right on. So, okay, 25. Patty got her at 25, but Rick's 52. He's over half a century old. Just think how old he is. Of course, I'm older. Yeah, next birthday I'll be younger than some old people. So anyways, we haven't been going outside much because it's been kind of warm. I'm just going to do a video like our parks video, and those usually are outside, and it's just been so warm. I think about it and go, oh my god, it's so hot out there. I don't think I want to go stomping around the woods or anything on it. So not sure what we're going to come up with. We're trying to find something to do indoors instead of. It's hard to make outdoor videos here in the summertime, but I've got videos up through the middle of July yet for my parks and cities videos on Sundays. So I got up till that, but I'll try to get something put together for that. It's just so hard to get out this time of year. I'll get Diz Traveler make them for me. He'll go out. Rick said, "Oh, you're a sweetheart, Patty." So Sue said, "I just added some birthdays to my calendar. Corey and Chrissy and Rick and Patty, and if you want to send me a message with your address, and I'd like to send out birthday cards." She loves to send out. What's our lows at night?
It's been
77. This morning I got up, it was 77. That was at 4 o'clock. About 6 o'clock it went down to 76. And then it started up. Last 2 days it was 90 degrees at about 9:30. So
we're in a really warm spell right now.
Yeah, it's actually probably one of the warmest summers I can remember in 20 years so far. Generally 93. That's our highs for the day, and it's just it's been upper 90s here this year. It's just been a hot summer so far. Rick says, Bob, I was drinking some of that tomato juice from the Dollar Tree, and the great thing is it doesn't give me the runs. That's a good thing. That is a good thing, Rick. I gotta I'll try some of that. Next time we go to the Dollar Tree, we'll pick up some of that. Buckeye says, wow, that's our highs. Yeah. Trying to reconnect. It might take a second. And I think we're coming. Resume. Okay, we might be back.
Okay.
Let me know if I'm back.
I got you. Let me see if the sound's
Sue got
okay.
me. I was off for a second there, so yeah, I just had a burp in it. It unconnected and reconnected.
Yep, you're back.
So I'm back. I saw that. See, I can see it when I goes offline. My little thing turns red. Go, whoa, went offline. So I think I'm back. So yeah, Colorado's getting snow. I saw that, Patty. That's crazy. You were coming up on 4th of July, and they were getting snow. Sue said, "Wow, Buckeyes." Rick said, "Oh no." Sue said, "Saw that, Patty." Yeah, Bob lost connection. He's trying to get. I'm back. Back, Bob. You're back.
Bob's
He's
back.
back.
Bob.
You're back. So.
Bob's spelled forward and backwards.
I found out this. I use this OBS, and it'll let me know. It's right now it's green, so I'm good to go. But when it goes off, if I just step back and wait and don't start poking on things, it'll come back on and reconnect, and that's what it did. So don't lose connection a lot, but once in a great while that'll happen, you know. And so that was pretty short. It came off and right back on again. So. I noticed the internet was a little slow today.
I thought so too.
You know, it just seemed like it was dragging. Some YouTube videos I was watching, streaming to the TV, it would buffer a little bit. I did uploaded 2 videos this morning, and it seemed slow. So, yeah, Rick. Unfortunately for you, Sue, I laugh out loud. We're all back. We're all here. A little burp's not going to stop us. Yeah, the dog pound will just keep right on to going, you know. So hey, we're down to 101 right now. It's cooling down. You know, I can see that when as soon as that sun reaches a line of trees over there, it starts dropping. And we're down to 100. So which means it's probably about 93. So it's funny how that. And then what happens with a brick block house? This is all block house. The sun will go down, and as soon as it kind of gets dark, it'll kind of start cooling down, and then all of a sudden it gets real hot. What happens is when the sun goes off, the block gets heat in the block, and then when it cools down, it releases that heat on the inside, and so you'll go for about maybe 20 minutes, half hour. It gets real hot, and then it'll go back down again. It just really is. It's how the things are in Florida when you live in a block house. Yeah, Denny said I got you. It'll be heat. You have to put a fuel pump in my truck. Oh, that's no fun. I hate working on vehicles. I need to change the oil in our generator in the motorhome because this time of year I try to keep generator stuff topped up because you get in hurricane season. Well, what made me think of it because we've had power go off a couple times recently, and it gets hot. You know, well. You want to make sure everything's top, so I wanted to get the oil changed, and you got to lay on the ground, and it's not hard. It's just hard to get to. You got to lay on the ground, reach up. It takes 1 quart of oil, drain it out, dump another quart back in, but it's hard to get everything in. So, and when it's hot out, it's like, oh my god, I hate to go out there and lay around. So you have to do it early morning. Yeah, Rick says Sue has the blue wrench on the ready. She's like she's got her finger on it, you know. That so.
Got my eye on Rick.
Yeah, gotta watch it. So Sue said, "Oh, Denny, I hope it cools down enough for you to change it." So Rick says, "Bob, ask Google what the weather is there," and that is in Sudbury. Okay, Google, what's the weather in Sudbury, Pennsylvania?
Right now in Sunbury, it's 83 and sunny.
80?
Tonight, it's predicted to be 75 and mostly cloudy.
75. So that's fine. So Patty just did an oil change. Now, did you do it, Patty, or did you have it done? You know, so it's like it's hard to. I mean, I don't like doing oil changes. I can do them. I don't like it. You know. Oh, Denny says under the carport's in the shade. It's not too bad in the shade, you know. And even if you got a fan you can put out there, even helps, you know. Oh, Ted said just drop in to say hi. Currently up in New York State, taking care of some business. Well, good, Ted. You've been traveling around. You was where was you in Pittsburgh? And now you're in New York, so you're on the traveling thing, Ted.
Hi, Ted.
Good to see Ted stop by. Rick says it's a heat wave there. Yeah, it's warm for up there.
What's Ted's hometown? I forget what his hometown is.
I know it, but I can't think of it.
Codasport.
Coudersport. That's up in Coudersport, Pennsylvania.
Okay. Ask what it's Huber Heights, Ohio.
And Buckeyes, what's your hometown? And
Huber Heights.
Huber Heights. Huber. That's Huber?
Huber.
Huber Heights, yeah. Huber Heights.
Ask Google what the temperature is there.
Hey, Google, what's the weather in Huber Heights, Ohio?
Currently in Huber Heights, it's 70 with showers.
70 with
Tonight,
showers.
It's predicted to be 70 and mostly cloudy.
70 and mostly cloudy. I just watched an Ohio video. What was that from? Oh, was it no, where was that? Somebody did from Ohio, another one. Oh, I just watched the s'mores. They just did Shregs. Yeah, Shregs.
We just watched their video.
We just watched their video.
Them, Buckeyes. You're friends with them, I think.
Uh-huh.
S'mores with the Shregs.
S'mores with the Shregs. Just watched one of theirs.
Mm-hmm.
Ted said, "Hi, Rick." Ted said, "Yeah, heading to the Social Security office in Orleans, New York, to get a replacement Social Security card." Okay.
Oh, fun, Ted. I have to do that. I need to go.
Now, Sue's her Medicare changes over from her when she had at work her health care.
I'll be turning 65 in September, and so I have to. It's time for Social Security and
you gotta check
Medicare, whatever.
Change that over.
Mm-hmm.
Buckeye says, "Yes, we are, Sue." So well, now we know what everybody's temperatures are.
That's right. That's right.
So, oh, Ted, couldn't you do that online? Yeah, I was wondering. I mean, so many things you can do online. I mean, I rarely will go anywhere. I do 99 and 9/10 of everything online. Not too often do you have to go out 65 years young. There you go, Sue. You're 65 years young.
That's right.
You know.
That's
Yeah, when
right.
I did Social Security, I never did anything. I never went anywhere.
Well, I know I have to take
did
a
it on-
paper in. I
Well,
have
you
to-
can send it, fax it. You know, you
I'm
don't.
just going to take it in.
You
It's
know,
just right down here.
because that's your
downtown.
choice. But you can do it online.
Yeah.
You know, you can do it online. Not very
Well, I'll have
much.
to mail that. I'd
you
have to
can.
mail that.
You
can't
can mail
do
it.
online.
You can mail it. You could probably even email it to them. But Patty says, I have not this time. I have a Ford generator and both done by Rush Trucks. Okay. Yeah, it's easier. I'd rather let somebody do it. We take like the camper net. There's a place here in town, 15 minutes? And so we just take it to them. Don't even get out of the car. We do the camper, we do the car and just run them. I never ask them if they do the generator. It's very easy to do. Just we have the Olin, 2800 generator. All you gotta do is pull the drain plug out till it quits draining. Open the thing up and dump 1 quart of oil in it, and you're done. There's no filter on it, so it's easy. It's just hard to get to. You gotta lay underneath it, and they have a ramp. Sue says Sue's a fox, says Rick. So
I said crazy like
she's
a
crazy
fox.
like a fox. There you go. Ha ha. Buckeye said, "You just sucking up, you know, Rick." Yeah, see, Rick doesn't want to get any of that blue.
He's trying to avoid
wrench.
the blue wrench.
He's trying to avoid. We got you, Rick. We know what you're trying to do. Avoid the blue wrench.
No blue wrench.
Buckeye says, "Hello, Ratfink." Oh, there's Ron. Hi, everybody. Good to see Ron. If you guys ever get past me, holler at me, because once in a while it goes past. I say, "Oh, I didn't see that," you know. Sue says, "Hi, Ratfink." Rick says, "No, Buckeyes. I'm the bad boy in the room. Sue's going to put me in the corner." Rick likes being the bad boy in the room. Ted says, "Cooking with Rick. I refuse to send my ID and birth certificate in the mail." Okay, I got it. I don't blame you. Ron says, "Hi, Buckeyes." And he said, "Hi, Ron." So, yeah, easier in person. I mean, it is nice to deal with people in person, you know, if they're pleasant, you know. As long as I don't have to wait in line. I ain't waiting in line. That one ride over here at Universal there, they said it was 10 hours.
The new Harry Potter ride.
Yeah, new Harry Potter ride. They were in line 10 hours for a 3-minute ride. It's like, that's not me. Ron says, "Hi, Sue." Yeah, nobody puts Rick in the corner.
Like, you know what that's from.
Yeah. Haha, Rick. Rick says, "Ted, I got my Social Security number and bank account hacked. I've gotten credit cards hacked from the gas station a few times. And you're covered, but it's a pain because they lock your card up, change your numbers, give you a new card, and they take all the charges off. They investigate them, but it's still a pain, you know."
Is it me or does Bob look a little blurry?
Well, I look a little blurry. I see it right here. It looks blurry.
Yeah, you're looking blurry there.
I don't know. But here on the screen there, it's probably the connection.
Okay, I was thinking it was me. I thought I might have to clean my glasses.
Yeah, no, I up here where I see the actual feed, but I do see it down here where it's coming across. It's a little bit blurry. See, I got 3 pictures of it, and it might clear up a little bit, but I think it's bandwidth. You know, I think the internet's slow, and see, I think right now it's gotten just a little bit clearer again on. So we just got poor internet right now. That happens when you have anything live. You're subject to the internet, whatever you comes across. Yeah, Ted said he got his bank account hacked. Said, "Oh no, Sue, man, it was." Ted said it was fast in and out. So that's good. Just go in there and do it. Yeah, Buckeye said, "Yeah, 10 hours. That's nuts." Yeah, can you imagine waiting in line in the hot summer sun here? I mean, it's like 95 degrees.
And they were having big thunderstorms that day. Remember?
Yeah.
When it first opened, I'm sure there's still 10 hours to get in.
Yeah. I mean, last Tuesday Trump was here, and they were waiting in line for 24 hours just
to go and see Trump.
See Trump.
Nope,
no way. No way. Not gonna. You know, I'm not gonna wait for nothing. You know.
Not wait 10 hours to go see him. Not waiting 10 hours to go protest. So.
Ted said it took me longer to get there than the time I spent in the office. So that's good. It wasn't that big a deal then. That's cool. As long as it went smooth, no problem. Yeah, Rick said the Social Security office won't give me a new number, so no new number.
Well, if you get it figured out, Rick, because that's important.
Yeah, I mean, you need that, especially when you're retired. You know, it's. I was surprised when I got my my stream is a little blurry. I still see it. I was surprised when I got my Social Security card back in the 3rd grade. We went down to the post office and everybody applied for a Social Security card. Well, back then, everybody called me Bobby. You know, instead of Robert or Bob, they called me Bobby. And my Social Security card says Bobby, and I figured that's the way to be when I retired. But actually, it was under Robert. And I don't know.
You kept trying to figure it out and that you couldn't find it.
Yeah, and here it is under Robert. But if I get my old card out, it still says Bobby on the card. But now, my Social Security is under Robert. But I just found that weird.
Just as long as you get your check.
As long as I get the little check that I get, that's all right, Worked many years to get there.
Bye, Ted.
Okay, Ted. Gotta see you later, so I'll talk to you later, Ted. Thanks for stopping by. Have a safe trip back home.
Yes, safe travels.
Yeah, Ron says, you're nothing but a number to the government. That's true. Whatever your number is, that's what you are. You are a number. Rick says, the only way they will give me a new number is if I get a new identity from the FBI. So, there you go, FBI, I need a new number. What'd you do? You could be, what do they call those people who are watched, in...
you get
for protection, witness protection.
Witness protection,
Yeah, there you
get a
go.
new identity.
Sue said, bye, Ted. Ted said, Rick. So we'll see Ted later on. Yeah, I was thinking, it must not be that far for Ted to drive. I was just thinking, well, New York, I knew he's in Pennsylvania. It'd be a little haul across there, but it must not be that bad, which is good.
It depends on what part of Pennsylvania you're from
Right.
to get to New York.
Because New York's right there.
Yeah, but if you're over by Pittsburgh, that's a long way.
There you go. Patty says maybe Dexter could help.
Dexter? Yeah,
Rick, you could go under your new name, alias Dexter. You could be a Dexter and get Dexter a Social Security card. That would work.
I'm sure some people have done that, gotten their pets Social
Security card. I was looking at my 3D print. I'm making these little brackets. In the road truck, we have put LED lights all around the ceiling, and those LED lights in a strip, and they have stick-em on the back. Well, this hot summer sun, that stick-em doesn't hold. So I 3D print out these little clips that you can put them up and put a little screw in them to hold those LED lights in place. And I was just looking at I have a camera on my printer. I made 10 of these little things, so I'll have to try those, see if they hold them up, because you go out there now and it's like there's your strips laying down because the heat melted the glue. Yeah, Ron says, as long as you can pay the man, you don't jail. Yeah, that's some crazy shit. Yep, it is. So, got to pay the man. So that's funny, Patty. Yeah, Dexter. Patty, I used Dexter info to sign up for a credit card, Sam. Dexter is so screwed.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh, Dexter's got debt, Dexter's going to have to pay for all those credit cards. Be nice if he could just go out and spend on them. So Dexter, I don't know who Dexter is.
Unfortunately, if you get on and watch any of his videos, you'll know who Dexter is.
That's true. Social media.
That's right.
They use so much social media for everything anymore.
Everything is on social media.
Yeah. So if you don't want to hide something, don't say it on social media because it's there. Yeah. Well, that's probably we'll watch that. What was it Judge Judy, People's Court?
Yeah.
And that other one, I forget her name, but and they use a lot of emails and texting and stuff as evidence for their case anymore. And you see that so much that social media has become a viable thing far as
for using
evidence.
For evidence. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Rick says they can't put Dexter in jail. He's already behind bars. That's true. How could you hurt Dexter? He's already behind. Let me out. That's what you need to teach him, Rick.
Let me out.
Teach him. Let me out. Let me out. That would be a good phrase. Let me out. I think he'd learn it quick because Dexter's got a big vocabulary. He's a cool bird.
That's funny.
Ron says, "Ha yeah. His job listing a parrot. Yeah, he's a parrot, or he could be a parrot head. Be a parrot head. Out Rick. So yeah, that's funny. Use your bird. We could use the dogs, the lucky dogs.
That's right. That's right.
It could be.
So ask if anybody's seen that video from Robert about the angel landing.
Oh, that was crazy. I don't know if y'all saw Traveling Robert, his Sunday video, and he went up to, it's called Angel Landing, That was out in Utah.
Yeah.
And his latest, it was cold out there. I mean, he did this like February, but it was snow. He had to have put prongs on his feet, but he climbed all the way to the top, and there's like nothing on both sides, like 2,000 feet straight down.
It was freaky.
And Robert went all the way to the top, and I sent him a message. I said, I can't believe you're still alive, Robert. He wrote back, he goes, I can't believe it either.
He goes, barely, huh?
Yeah, he go barely. That's what he told me, barely. So, but man, that was crazy. So, if you haven't seen Robert's latest Sunday video, check it out. It's kind of, it's exciting. Loud. So, yeah, whisper to him, I want to get high, like Cheech and Chong. There you go. Cheech and Chong were cool. They were the coolest, you know.
Amen. Just amen.
Amen.
Are we moving?
Are we moving yet? No, man, I haven't even put the car in gear. Yeah, rat freak, so.
That's too funny.
Yeah, Robert's was freaky and scary. That was a scary video, so he made it. He's still alive.
I know.
Well, you know, that's like last night we watched, what's his name,
Nick
Nick Melinda, and they was going across New York. I mean, they were high, I mean, way up there, and but they put on a harness. And now they said that New York State required them
made them wear
a harness. But it kind of took the, what if they fall? Well, they're just going to dangle there, you know. Kind of took the thrill out of it. So up until that, I was like, man, this is weird. You know, what happens if he falls? And well, now if he falls, he's just going to dangle. You know?
When he went across Niagara Falls, they made him wear a
harness.
Harness then too.
Yeah.
Probably because it was from New York.
Yeah.
Must be a law in New York or something.
Yeah. So, anyways, it took a little bit of the thrill out of it, you know. Yeah. Rick says, Ron, I will teach him strawberry, and I wasn't looking at his neck. That was the best. El Rancho. El Rocho. It's crazy stuff. We just had 2 skydivers here a few days ago. I don't know, didn't know. One landed in a tree, and the other one landed by the high school.
By the high school, yeah.
On it. I don't know what happened to them, but that happens here
I
every
don't think
so
they were
often.
Hurt. They didn't say.
I didn't say either way. They didn't say if they were hurt or not hurt.
Yeah, they didn't say.
Usually
we hear about it.
Usually several times a year there's a skydiving incident. I mean, they jump here hundreds and hundreds every day, jump.
Well, there was that accident in Hawaii.
In Hawaii, the skydive airplane crashed and caught on fire and killed 11 of them. So
killed, yeah.
Over there on the Big Island, or on Oahu. On it, so Rick says Rick just killed the room. Just killed the room. Don't kill the room. You know? Yeah, it's something. Someone asked me long ago, would you skydive? Oh, hell no. Well, that was last chat, wasn't it? You know?
I think so, yeah. Why jump out of a perfectly good airplane?
Yeah, I'm not going to jump out of the airplane. I'm not done it. Not me. You know, I'm not jumping out of no airplane. It's some things I just don't see that I need to do, you know? Mm-hmm. So is my stream any clearer? It looks a little bit off.
No, it's still blurry.
It's still blurry? Okay.
Yeah, because also your words on the side
are blurry.
Yeah, it's like a blur.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about the blurry picture this time, guys, because it's just.
No need to clean off your glasses.
It's not you.
It's not you. It's the stream.
Yeah. No use to cleaning your glasses. It's the stream is blurry today.
Actually, it looks the same. If I do take off my glasses, it looks the same. I can't see.
Yeah, it's blurry either way. So.
Yeah, I have to wear my glasses. Without them, I can't see very well.
Rick says, "Be right back. Getting another beer."
Here, hold my beer.
Hold my beer. I've been kind of hungry for a beer. Can you get hungry for a beer or thirsty for a beer?
Thirsty for a beer. You hang.
Well, let's see. Now the beer we drink, I get hungry for because it's bodied. You know.
We should go to Daytona Brewing Company. They're having their anniversary. They've got some.
Yeah, but then you got to drive home. I don't want to do that. I'd rather bring it home, drink it. Don't worry about the po-po. Yeah, Ron said I was watching All in the Family. Crazy how racist that show is, and it is. You know.
Did you see the remake of it that they just did?
Yeah, they just did a live version.
Yeah.
Oh, Buckeye said the screen looks good there. Oh, good.
Good.
Maybe it's not bad everywhere.
Maybe it's just here.
Maybe it's just us. You know.
Yeah.
Well, so our internet's been kind of slow today. Yeah, All in the Family. it's hard to believe they got away with what they said. And then,
But look at the time, though. You know,
yeah, but
you
still,
gotta place it in time.
Then Roseanne says one little thing and she's out, you know, and it's like everybody's so sensitive, you know.
But they did the remake, the live remake of All in the Family, and it was hilarious.
It was good. That was real good.
It was really good. Woody Harrelson played Archie, and Marissa Tomei played Edith. Oh my gosh, she nailed Edith.
It was good.
She was so good.
Yeah, you said maybe our screen is just here. Rob said, I was watching the old ones, dummy. Yeah, that was... the old ones are funny. I mean, Archie was hilarious. And Edith, you know. She always played dumb, but, you know, she was a smart one. You know. Wow, Archie. It was good.
Who you call a dummy, Ron?
I call myself dummy. Rick says, Sue, can you sing Islands in the Stream?
No, not
Islands
tonight.
in the Stream, that is what I am.
There you go.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's it.
Well, I'm not a singer. Not tonight, Rick. Yeah, it's one crazy... It was crazy. I liked it, though. It was fun, you know?
Yes, it was a very good show. Very good show. Well cast.
Yeah, yeah. Rick says, Lamont was the big dummy, yeah. He a big dummy, Lamont. Yeah, yeah. It was pretty interesting. I wish they had more shows like that because, you know, right now there's one show a week I like, and that's Young Sheldon. The rest of them is like, that ain't worth a crap. But I just don't find nothing on TV I like anymore. So what do I watch? Old Andy Griffith reruns and Gomer Pyle, and been watching some Green Acres. They're on it, but just watched all this old stuff. Yeah, Meathead. Yeah, he grew up to make a lot of money. He was a producer.
Oh, Rob Reiner,
Yeah, he was a big producer and stuff. Old Meathead made it out, so. Ron says, yep, that's it. Yeah, it's just, there's not much but junk on. You know, we've been watching him, America's Got Talent, which is proven to me America has no talent because there's nothing on them that of any good on it. But just not many shows that I'm just crazy. Yeah, Last Man Standing, that's pretty good with Tim Allen. That's although I liked Home Improvement better than I did this one, you know. Yeah, Rick says he's worth $100 million. Yeah, it's like, you know, it doesn't matter if you can walk to the bank with it, what it's like, or if anybody likes it, as long as you're still walking the bank.
And Buckeyes, I want to say.
Yeah, you're right. So,
that Last Man Standing. We like the show. I like the show a lot. But I'm not happy with the girl that they replaced the middle daughter. Yeah, they took the short, petite, dark-haired girl and changed her to a tall, skinny blonde.
Yeah.
Bad change.
Yeah, it didn't seem like it fit, but yeah, we watched that one. Yeah, Ron says, forget in fire, so.
Forged in fire.
Forged in fire, there you go, forged in fire. Yeah, so I wish they'd come up with some yeah, agreed, Sue, so it's, when they make character changes sometimes in the show, it kind of throws the whole show off, you know, and I'm worth 100 pennies, that's the way I am, I'm worth 100 pennies, you know, that's 100 pennies, that's what I've been counting my money I make on YouTube by pennies, it's not dollars.
That's right.
Well, I made 20 cents today, yeah. I've come down, you make about a quarter of a penny per view.
Yeah.
Is what
so far, that's what it's looking like.
That's what it looks like, about a quarter of a penny per view. Rick should know. Rick gets on it, so I don't know if that's...
Yeah. Rick could probably tell. But.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what it seems like. I try to analyze, you know, so you can kind of get an idea, and it just almost seems about a quarter of a penny per view. So every 4 people, I make 1 penny.
You figure you're making what? Maybe $3 a day?
Well, some days it's $2 and something. Some days it's $3 and something. The other day I had $4 a day, you know.
It's not big money by any means.
No.
Well, you've only
it'll buy some SD cards. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Ron, it's a lot of work too. Yeah, I mean, if you got to do it because you like it. It's not because of the money you make. You do it because you enjoy doing it. Yeah, Rick says, I bet Sue used to shop at JCPenney's and Kmart. Yes, she did.
Absolutely. Used to be. In Ohio, I haven't shopped much at all.
I hardly ever shopped at Penny's, just now and then, but Kmart off and on. But I guess I probably shopped at Walmart more than Kmart. It says I make more money in the fall and in the winter than in the spring. I notice it seems like everybody's videos are like in the summertime they're just way off. And someone else had said that once. During the summertime, you just go way down.
Well, I think people are outside more. They're not sitting around watching.
Well,
in the fall and winter, you're in the house more.
We forget that because in the summer we're in the house more because it's
we're
hot
opposite.
here. In the winter and fall, we're outside more because we live in Florida. So. Yeah, Sue said, I like Big Bang Theory. I watch it every day. Yeah, we watch it.
That's
like, what,
favorite.
2 or 3, 4
least,
times a day?
At least twice a day.
Yeah, Ron said it's a lot for me to take videos, load it, and post it. I can't imagine having to edit and have no idea how to do it anyways. It's a lot. I mean, I edit probably more than I would have to, but... I get in there and I'm real fussy about my sound. I try to keep my sound levels just all straight and just try to, I'll do some little bit of colorizing and once in a while I'll do some funny things, add more cameras to it. But I like doing that, Oh, Rick said I made 180 last month. That's pretty good, Rick. I was hoping to make 100 plus, but I think I might come out with about $75, the way it looks. But I was hoping to make $100, so I was a little bit, I forgot to make a little more than that, Sue said, oh, nice, Rick, everyone helps a bit. Yeah, it does. I mean, it does. You do it for fun, and that's the whole reason you do it. Sure does, Sue. Sue says, what is live PD,
Well,
Buckeye?
Buckeye said they watch live PD, talk about...
Is that police?
Idiots everywhere. Is it police department or
something?
Yeah,
a cop show. Rick
said it's
a cop show.
Oh, that's what she said, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's a cop show.
Well, interesting.
That's a wild
that might
cop
be interesting.
shows.
We like those.
Some of them depends on how much shooting and killing they do. If they do a lot of killing and shooting, I just lose it. I'm not interested in it.
One of our favorite things to watch is whenever there's a chase.
I love to watch chases.
A live chase. We put it up like the one that was for O.J. Simpson back in the day.
Fun.
But we'll put them up on the big screen and we'll watch that.
Well, on Facebook you'll see a stream usually out in California that they've got a chase, and we'll watch them. We'll put them up on the big screen and watch the chase them down and figure out. And then once they catch him, all excitement's over.
Well, the last one, the guy ended up either the cops caught him or he killed himself. So.
Yeah, that last one he didn't come out. Now, Rick said I like that cop shows. Well, I always like Adam 12 and
Adam 12,
Emergency.
Classic.
But see, I go back to the old ones.
Chips.
Chips. They were probably a little cleaner version, and I like things straight clean.
I love Lucy, Andy Griffith.
Yeah, but some of them, you watch some of these old shows, and you go, man, I can't believe I used to really like this show, and it's like, it's really boring.
That would be Gilligan's Island.
Yeah, Gilligan's Island's one of them. It's like, I loved that when I was younger, and now I watch some Gilligan's Island, I go, this is kind of stupid. It's like, and I really like that. Rick says, quick question, guys.
Okay, Rick.
All right, let's go for the quick question. In round number 2, for 100 points, a quick question.
Okay, I like Jeopardy now. We're talking about.
Yeah, Sue likes. I don't care much for game shows.
I love game shows.
I wouldn't mind them so well if they quit screaming. They just scream so much on those shows. Like
we would watch.
I have to turn the sound off on Price is Right.
Price is Right. Bob can't stand.
I got to turn it because all that screaming, like quit, you're yelling. It's just you won. Motor scooters, you don't have to yell about it. I'm so sensitive. Rick says, why don't lesbians, there we go, get ready, have dishwashers? Because they're plate lickers.
Rick,
no, we do that to the dogs, though. You can leave that one out, that's all right.
Huh?
Yeah.
Just don't put the answer up.
Yeah, just don't put the answer.
No, he's already got the answer.
Oh, he's already got it, yeah. Well, our dogs lick our plates, We don't have to need a dishwasher. We can we just put the plates on the floor and the dogs lick them, and Sue's going to get me. He was waiting on it. He wanted you to. You admit it, Rick.
I know. You want me to take it off?
No, I don't care. It's not that bad. Yeah. Ha ha ha, Rick. Yeah, if I'm sitting, I don't care about what comes up. I'm very open-minded. It's just as long as the channels don't get knocked down because of things. That's the only thing I watch. Otherwise, I don't care.
You get Bob one-on-one.
Oh,
you guys would have a blast. But we have to watch for the channel.
I do it for the channel. Sue's Bob's in my corner. There you go. See, I got you, Rick. I got you.
That's right. You guys. Bad boys.
Well, I don't know how much YouTube really allows when you just start getting ornery and putting stuff up.
I don't know, because there's so much bad stuff out there.
I know there's a ton of bad stuff out there, and that's mainly my concern, is keeping the channel straight. You know, I haven't had a strike yet, and try to keep no strikes on it. Rick said, I would never mess you up, your channel buys. So, well, I don't think you would do it.
We know that, Rick.
But yeah, I've always wondered that. What can you actually put on YouTube and it'd be permissible, you know? I know I've gotten, like I did a parade and they had copyright music and you get a strike, but it doesn't really strike you. It just, they tell you, well, the only time I had one taken down is I had Leave It to Beaver on the TV in the background once. That's the only one they ever took down. I think, well, I've had other videos disappear for some reason. But as far as a strike, when I go in, I have no strikes, you know. I think as long as you're not hate talk, and it's okay. Yeah, I think so. But I think some of them even do that. They have some of these really provocative channels that, you know, they just try to stir up things. And I try not to do that. So anyway, that's my only concern. You know, you put me one-on-one, I'll tell you dirty jokes all day. You know. Yeah. And I'm not, nothing bothers me. I got thin skin as thick as you can get, you know. I'll make fun of myself. So anyways, that's my only care, you know. I haven't seen Diz on tonight, and I'm surprised
and Jeff
hasn't been on. And he commented here, wasn't an hour ago, so he must have got busy.
And Tammy's probably forgotten.
Tammy probably forgot. She'll come on here in a few minutes. It's like it's just about time we're closing.
Tammy,
Tammy, I got the time. She gets the time mixed up. I was like, oh man, it's an hour off, you know. Rick says, Bob, would you like to slap Jerry Springer? You know, I kind of like Jerry Springer.
He's from Ohio.
Yeah, he is.
He's from what, Cincinnati area, I think is the Buckeyes. You'd know that too.
You know, I mean, his show is really stupid. But Jerry Springer on other things.
My niece was on Jerry Springer.
So Jerry Springer and other things, I kind of enjoyed Jerry Springer, you know. But his show's really stupid, you know. Is it on anymore?
No, it wasn't Jerry Springer. It was the other guy. He was Maury Povich.
Oh, I know of him.
I think it might have been Maury Povich.
Rick said, yeah, he's funny. Yeah, he's very funny. I mean. He the host like Dancing with the Stars once, America's Got Talent, and I really enjoyed him, you know. Yeah, but his show's stupid, you know. Buckeye said, "Yeah, Sue, yeah, from Cincinnati." So yeah, I knew he was from that area. It's like Drew Carey. Drew Carey was from Cleveland, and years ago, before anybody knew of Drew Carey, I went to Hilarities up by Cleveland, a comic show. And there's a guy in there named Drew Carey, and he was funny as heck, you know. And that was before Drew Carey was anybody on. So I had saw him years ago. But yeah, he came from Ohio originally, and his show always had that. At the beginning of his show, he was Cleveland Rocks and Parma, and you know, he was all from that area. So yeah, Rick says I used to like Howard Stern, yeah, his show back in the '80s. Yeah, he was raunchy, you know. But again, like he was on. The American Got Talent. He was one of the judges on it. I mean, a lot of it's shock TV. They put it up.
He was a shock jock.
Yeah, just to get stuff, you know. And you know, I guess sometimes I try to be so truthful. It's hard for me to be. I mean, I'll get ornery, but I don't like they do stuff just to get the shock of it, you know. Yeah, Ron said, oh, yes, he's still going. So, yeah, he's still at it, you know. They're still around. These guys are getting old, too. You know, they've been around for a long time.
Yep.
Yeah, Rick says, had his own show and said bad stuff. Yeah, that's what he did. There you go. Baba Looney.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey. That stuff's fun though.
That
That's
must be
it,
a
Ron.
saying he said or something.
Baba Booey. That's it, Ron. Baba Booey.
I never listened to him very much.
I had some, yeah. I had some.
You said you thought he called you one time.
I was sitting here one night, and you know, he used to make random calls, and I swear it was Howard Stern. He called me, and then he used to, you know, how he'd badmouth you and all that, and this guy was like, and then he'd hang up. I can't remember what he said now, but I always laugh. See, that stuff don't upset me. You know, I just think it's funny. And I go, you know, something that sounded just like Howard Stern. I wonder if he just hacked me or something, you know? That's what he called Gary. Okay.
Who's Gary? Was he one of his sidekicks?
He might. I can't think of the Gary now.
I thought was Rhonda. Also, he had a.
See, I don't remember stuff.
Lady that was his sidekick also.
Yeah, but like I say, we'll see everybody next week. Be safe and have a good. Okay, guys. I hope it quits raining up there. You know, you guys deserve beautiful weather, so you can go camp and enjoy it.
Thanks for coming by.
We'll see you, and again, happy birthday. It's good seeing you guys again. Oh, right,
Safe
it's that
travels
horse.
when you go out and about.
Yeah, careful out there, waiting for the next one. Enjoy the videos. This horse. Rick says, yeah, the guy with the curly hair and horse face. There you go. The horse face guy. I used to have horses. We used to. Well, thank you. Bye. Okay, later. See you guys later. Yeah, we had. I had 3 horses and a pony when I was a kid on the farm. We used to. They weren't ours. The landlord owned our farm. Wasn't our farm. Owned his farm. We lived on the farm. Anyways, we'd feed them and ride them. And I got an old picture of me with a pony on a pony cart and my little Sheltie dog back in. I mean, I was little. Of course, I was always little. It's funny looking at your old pictures. I got one I looked up from 1968. I would have been 15 years old, and I look like I'm about 10. You know, maybe even younger.
Yep.
Looked really, really young because I was thinking of old video or old pictures from 1969 when they had the big flood there in Ohio, and so I think I had some pictures. So I looked them up and I was figuring our age, and I go, man, I'd been 15 in that picture. Boy, I don't look 15. You know? Can I tell another joke? It's a semi-clean. All right, well, Sue.
Semi-clean.
Tell it. Sue just if she don't.
If I don't like it, I'll
she'll
take it off.
But yeah, give it a shot, Rick. You know what? How can you go wrong? You know. How can you go wrong?
It's only a little dirty.
It's just a little dirty. You know. It's not real dirty. You know.
Oh.
I just made this one. I make up jokes sometimes.
Bob will say a little poem out of the blue. I'll walk in a room and he'll say some little off-color poem.
I have more poems than.
I said, how do you know all those? He goes, I don't know. I just remember them.
I remember, and sometimes I make them up, you know. But yeah, it's fun to make up jokes and that. Once in a while, one will just pop out and go, that was pretty good. I can't believe I said that, you know. But you can't do it when you try. You know, funny little things and saying something funny will come out. And it's just like, well, I didn't even try to be. It just popped out. You know, if you try to be funny, you'll never be funny when you try. You know, it just got to come out crazy. Yeah, I rewatched the video I did of me doing a haircut on the Daily Dog channel, and it was pretty funny. Jeff had wrote me and said that was the funniest one he's ever saw me make. You know, and it was pretty funny. You know, and I was just being stupid. You know, which that's not hard for me to do. Mm-hmm. Sue agrees to that. See, I said being stupid. Sue's not hard for me to do. He said, "You're right. You're right. You're stupid every day." I don't care if I'm stupid. Okay, Rick, let's hear it now. You made it up. See, he's trying.
You typed the question up.
Actually, you know what he did? He goes, "Okay, I just made it up," and then he typed. He goes, "Nah, that wasn't as funny as I thought it was." I've done that.
Well, I think we're waiting for the punchline.
Yeah.
You didn't read it, but
yeah, I've done that. I make up a joke, and then I'll think it's funny, and then the next day I kind of say it again. I go, "Why did I think that was so funny yesterday?" Ron says we are right. We are light on our feet, and no idea. That's it. We're
so
light
what's
on.
the punchline, Rick?
Rick said, "Okay, you never told us the joke, Rick. Come on."
Because he wrote it. You just didn't read it.
Can I tell another joke? It's semi-clean. I just made it up.
There's three more things on there.
I just made it up, and Rock King says no. And he says, okay, you're hung like a human. Instead of a horse.
You still never read the joke.
I didn't see it.
It's there.
I didn't see it.
You know, live chat or
I got top chat.
It probably took it out.
I wonder if it did. Live chat.
He didn't see it, Rick, because he had top chat on.
Okay, I see
it
what
took
it
it out
does.
because of the word.
All right. Why did one horse say to the other horse, small penis, says we are light on our feet? No idea. You're hung like a human. See, look what that does. When you do the top chat, it takes some of that stuff off. You know? So it filters that. That's interesting to know. Because see, I was waiting for it and it didn't come up until
I wonder why you didn't read it.
Well, because I didn't have the top live chat on. I just had top chat. That's interesting. How much am I missing by not clicking that button?
That's why I try and make sure you have it on.
Well, I know, and I forget. You know how old I am, and I forget easily. You know, so hung like a human, just like the horse went in the bar, and the bartender says, "Why the long face?" You know. Ba-dum-bump. That's an old one. Mm-hmm. I thought you were avoiding me. No, I just didn't. I had the wrong thing clicked on it, so.
I was like, you didn't read it's there. I'm reading.
Well, see, I know, like, addresses and certain thing it'll take out, or if you put up
I
your
have
email.
to tell him every time, usually, and I forgot today. Did you have it on live chat, Bob? And he didn't.
Well, you know, there's so many things when I set this chat up that I have to go through. I put the date out. I put a notice out. I put a, and to set all that up, it's so easy to miss one thing. You know.
Yeah.
And
Diz said that too. Diz was talking about that. How much it takes. He thought he'd just turn it on.
Turn it on and do it.
He didn't know there's so much groundwork you have to lay.
Bob, you missed a marriage proposal to you? You're not going to ask me to marry you, are you, Rick? Come on. I don't think you're my type. Maybe you are. I don't know. Yeah, Diz was surprised how much there is to this chat. I'm going to do that. I was going to do that the other day, is just do a quick little video showing the studio and kind of show everything that I've done on it, you know.
That'd be a good video.
Yeah, and show what all, I have all these things listed that I can pop from screen to screen. I love KFC. I like KFC, but I like Popeye's chicken better. They have spicy chicken.
He thinks you like because you look like Colonel Sanders.
Because I look like Colonel, I know. Me too. Yes, see, Sue loves KFC too.
I love KFC.
Hey, how's
Speed,
there you go. Shoom, shoom. Well, I was laughing today when I was doing that little video cutting my hair. I said, if every once in a while I go, I just shave my hair off for the heck of it. It'll grow. And if I did that, what I do first is just shave the top of it off. You know how the old man bald, where they have the hair around the center and they're bald on top? I would do that first for the hell of it. And just make the old time, old man. Oh, that's a good movie. Yeah, Speed. That's a movie, yeah. Pot pie that I have is good. Popeyes are good. I get those Popeyes though. There's nothing in them.
Swanson, yeah. Those are okay.
And they're full of carrots. I don't like carrots, especially if they're cooked, But
those were quick and easy.
They're all crust.
Whenever you have nothing left.
Yeah, they're all crust,
They used to be 50 cents. Now they're a buck.
Yeah. Yeah, Popeye, good ones are good. I like good Popeyes. Rick says, you should watch my pressure cooker deep fried chicken video. I got 250,000 views on it. I did watch it once, but I'm going to watch that again.
Deep fried chicken?
Yeah, in the pressure cooker.
Really?
Some people said you shouldn't do it. But I don't know. But I did watch it once. I need to rewatch it again because I'll see it pop up over so often, Rick, and I go, well, I need to watch that, and then that's something I don't, but I need to watch that again. Yeah, KFC pot pie. Yeah, they got pot pies, and I think I've had them once. Except I like beef pot pies. They usually have chicken.
It's kind of hard to get that at KFC, isn't it?
They don't usually sell beef. You'd have to go to Arby's. But
they don't have pot pie. You need to go to, oh, geez, I can't think the name of it, so just never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, stovetop pressure cooker, not electric one, Sue. Oh, okay. So you did it in a stove pressure.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'll have to check that because good fried chicken's good. I like that. But I don't. Have you heard that, Rick, where they say not to use oil and pressure fried chicken in the Instapot. I read that somewhere. They said no, you shouldn't do that in there. So I do chicken all the time. It'll make chicken down. It just falls apart. That's the way I like it, you know. Yeah, it was super moist and delicious. I bet that was good. I bet that was good. It's a trick to doing chicken, you know. Put some buttermilk, dip it in buttermilk.
We tried doing it in that whatever, the convection oven.
Yeah.
Instapot. No, not.
I got some steak. I wanted to make another a blue cheese beef Wellington, and
we don't have blue cheese.
the last time Walmart sent me goat cheese. That goat cheese nasty stuff. And so we was going to run down the store and get some blue cheese because I love blue cheese. I have no use. Rick, you want my goat cheese? That stuff's awful. It's sour. It's like sour as get out. Yeah, Ron said I don't even use my toaster anymore. I use my air fryer.
I see you can make toast in there. I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah, you can. I found on our air fryer it works better. Ours is like an oven air fryer. It's not the small one. And it has the convection oven, and it's got the air fryer, and you can bake and all the other stuff. But I think the convection works better than the air fryer. The air fryer is always cold in the center and burnt on the outside.
We just haven't figured out the right.
Well, I've tried everything,
for
and I think it's the unit. So it just doesn't work. Like I said, it's always ice cold in the center and burnt on the outside. Yeah, Rick said, yuck, no goat cheese for me. I agree.
Do you have any good goat cheese recipes, Rick? Because we got 3 tubs of it.
There's nothing you can make good out of it. It's sour, you know? It's like, how can you throw sugar all over something?
And Walmart substituted 4 tubs of blue cheese with goat cheese.
Yeah, so we got all this goat cheese. I don't know what to do with it. Yeah, Ron makes best tater tots are really good in it. I do like tater tots. I get those little shredded
Hot Pockets.
Yeah, Hot Pockets. And
shredded potato patties.
Oh, Ron said I have the Paula Deen air fryer and it works awesome. Well, that's cool. I mean,
we got an Oster.
It's Oster, and like I said, it's like the oven. It's not the little round ones that a lot of them are.
It looks like a microwave.
Yeah, it looks like a microwave, and it's the oven cooks good. Like I said, the convection I found is better than the air fryer part. But overall, I was totally disappointed in it. And I did a video on it, and
failure.
Yeah, I said failure, on it. But that was my experience with it. Like I said, that one setting. But I think it's probably more the unit than anything else. It's just, I don't like the unit, Now, my Instant Pot, man, that thing is gold. It's like, something happens to that, I'd be right out, get another one. Because 90% of the cooking I do is in the Instant Pot.
Rick said to try a lower temp for cooking.
Yeah, and I've tried that, at lower temps. I've tried that. It would have to be lower and longer, on it. It's I just haven't came out with a combination. I think the convection is probably more the answer instead of the air fryer. And I watched a video somebody said, and they said the same thing, that they said that convection cooking and air fry is almost the same thing. It blows the heat around, but somewhere this one seems like it gets a more crispier outside and it cooks the inside on that. So either way, but it's there. Okay, guys, hey, we come up just a little over an hour or so. We're gonna get out of here. It's cooled down here nice. It's 95 degrees out now. It cooled down from 105 to 95.
The sun is not as strong.
The sun has went down, and since I changed the air filter, the air C's feeling good now too. So, but we're gonna get out of here. We'll be back on Thursday morning, 8 a.m. Always miss Rick because he has to work. He doesn't get a chance to come on the Thursday chat. So I got one of your videos I got to catch up on, Rick. What did you make on it? What was the last one?
Lasagna?
Yeah, no one lasagna.
What are you talking about?
Rick's last video. I've got it in my queue, but I haven't got a chance to watch it yet.
Shrimp. Oh, the chicken scampi.
Chicken scampi. That's it.
That looks really good.
Or no, I seen that one. Isn't there another one?
He's got another one out. I can't remember.
Yeah, you got another one since then. I just haven't had a chance to watch it yet. So, but I'm gonna do that right after this. Oh yeah, appreciate guys, appreciate Rick, appreciate everybody stopping by. Patty, Ron, who am I missing? Buckeyes were on. Oh, and Ted, he stopped by, and Denny's on, and who am I missing? So
I'm not sure.
I don't know, but if I miss you, bye to y'all. I don't try to.
Have a great week, everybody.
All right, guys, we'll see you back here again on Thursday morning, 8 a.m. Have a good, safe week. So I'll talk to y'all later on.